to Billington Stewart. My name's Steve. I'm the official product tester here at Billington Stewart, and today I'm going to give you an in-depth analysis and unboxing video of the ZoomTac T8 Plus Android box. So you can see this box is exactly how it arrived to you on your doorstep. Now you can see that ZoomTac is the brand up here in the top right hand corner. Now ZoomTac is probably one of the only brands of Android boxes that actually attach their brand name to the box directly from the manufacturer, and it is testament to their build quality and how good the device is. You can see it's got a number of different features on the front here that I'm going to run through with you, but first of all let's just open up the box. So as you can see, it comes like that. Pre-packaged inside is your ZoomTac T8 Plus Android box, and then inside, if you just pull open this here and have a look, you can see you've got a HDMI cable, the power pack cable, and the remote control. And also inside you've got the ZoomTac user manual directly from the manufacturer. Okay, now some of the features of this device then, as I mentioned on the front here, you've got a number of different things. One of the big things really is the 4K playback. So if you've got something already that you've got in 4K, whether it's a TV show, a movie, or something that you've got on your mobile phone, you can plug it straight into this device and play it back in 4K, as long as your TV obviously supports 4K. Also, you've got 1080p full HD streaming, so if you're on the internet and you're looking at stuff, it can support up to 1080p full HD streaming. You've also got the S812 quad-core Cortex-A9 2GHz CPU. It's a very powerful chip inside. It makes everything run so much more seamlessly than the S805 and the other such chips that you've got out there on the market. Also, you've got dual band Wi-Fi. This is something which you should definitely look into when buying an Android device if you are going to be running it through Wi-Fi. The thing is that with so many mobile phones, with laptops, personal computers, all that sort of things having their own wireless signals all inside your home, without the dual band Wi-Fi, sometimes that can conflict with those devices, giving you poor streaming quality. Also, you can see it's got a HDMI cable in there, so just plug the HDMI in and straight into your TV. We've also got 2GB of DDR3 RAM. You've got 16GB of internal memory. It runs, the operating software is Android 4.4 KitKat. It's got an octa-core Mali 450 GPU. Also supports Bluetooth 4.0 if you want to send any files to and from any other device that supports Bluetooth. And also, if your TV does support it as well, you can run 3D TV and movies and YouTube and all that sort of stuff through this device. So let's just open it up and let's have a look, and I'll show you what it looks like. Just going to take that off. So the first thing that you notice is obviously the ZoomTac brand across the front. You also got T8 Plus written there, so you know it's a genuine. And the big thing really as well is that you can hear is a metallic case. So it's solid, it's sturdy, it's well built, it's well made. Now, as you can see on the side here, you've got 3 USB ports. You've also got an SD card slot. You've got the HDMI slot in the back here. You've got digital audio, and you've got Gigabit Ethernet here. Now the Gigabit Ethernet is probably something which, if you have the means to do, I would certainly look to use. Wireless signals, as I've already mentioned, the confliction between how many personal electronic devices you have inside your home, it could make the streaming service a little bit difficult depending on whether they're all on and in the same room at the same time. Obviously with the Ethernet cable you can plug that straight in and then straight into your router, giving you a solid connection for your internet. And then obviously you've got the power supply cable there, and you've got your red, yellow and white jacks on the back. On the front here you can see there's a little LED screen that will reveal the time to you. You've also got a physical on and off button, and if you haven't noticed already, you've got the antenna. Now this is a great feature. Again, it's something which just provides a more solid and stable wireless signal from your device to your router. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead, plug this straight into my TV. It's going to be running through the HDMI port. I'll be using the remote control provided just to show you the features on that as well, and also I'll plug it in, show you a little bit around the software, show you what it's all about, have a quick look into Kodi as well. So if you just give me a couple of minutes, we'll get that set up. So hello everyone and welcome back. I've just started up the ZoomTac T8 Plus Android box. This is straight out of the box. I haven't managed to set up everything yet, but I can just go ahead and show you exactly what happens when you plug this in. So it's running through the HDMI cable onto my TV here. So as you can see on the left hand side, you've got the big Hdmi Media Center button. Also at the top you see you've got ZoomTac in the left hand corner, so you know it's a genuine ZoomTac device. You've got apps, you've got the browser, you can set up your calendar and your location settings, the inbuilt video player, the inbuilt music player, settings, and also clean memory. That button you can just click on, it helps just close down any programs that you might have running in the background and release some of that extra RAM. Just going to go into the favourites quickly as well. You can add all of these, it's just a function at the top. You can go ahead and just click add and tag all those into your favourites. But if we go into settings real quick, as I mentioned before, you can connect this via Wi-Fi or via Ethernet. With the display, just go down, the one for this really is the display position. Make sure that it fits your TV, you can reduce the size, make sure that everything fits into the screen nicely. Across the top, advanced settings, I haven't been into this too much to be honest, but Miracast and remote controls and stuff you can stick on there. If you've got any additional remote controls instead of the one that comes pre-packaged with the device. Go into other settings, you can look to system update it if you want to, and also more settings. Android users will be familiar with this. You can just scroll through all of the different settings. If for instance an app stops working, you need to force close it, you can go into apps, go down, say Kodi stops working for some reason, and then you can just force stop it, and then that will automatically reboot it. Also uninstall it, clear data and clear cache in there as well. Quite a cool little few key features that you might need to know about just for future reference. Browser, just go straight into the Google browser. In apps, I'll go and have a quick look for you. We've got AirPlay pre-installed, you can see Miracast as well, there's a few other bits and pieces. Kodi as previously mentioned, Facebook, email, app installer, so you can find .apk files online, download them onto a memory stick, plug the memory stick into the device will then find it using this app installer. You can install apps directly that way rather than having to go into the Google Play Store if you so wish. But obviously the Google Play Store is there, simply click on it, log in with your details and then start downloading. All of your previously purchased apps will be on there as well if you've got a Google phone, or an Android device, sorry. So you can just go in there and start playing around with all of that. Skype, YouTube and a few other bits and pieces. Also the 4K movie playback as previously mentioned at the start of this video as well. So if we go ahead into Kodi, I'll just go ahead and show you this. So when we send out the devices, Kodi is blank, and this is for good reason. What you got to think is that when you buy a device, if it's already preloaded with add-ons and all of the such bits and pieces, basically the onus is then on you to maintain that. Now you can go ahead with ours, you can look to set up your own skin, set up your device exactly how you want it, look after it and run it yourself. It's fairly intuitive as you're going into systems, choosing the skin that you want, putting whichever add-ons that you might want to as well. But there is another function and feature which I'll come on to at the end of the video, which is the Aries Wizard, which is what we'd recommend for those people that don't have the technical know-how. It takes seconds to install, and then you've got access to a load of builds already and custom built for you. You just simply click on the one that you want and all the maintenance bit is done for you. So that's Kodi. That is the ZoomTac T8 Plus Android box. As you can see there, very easy device, no real lag or anything, nothing really taking that much time to load up or anything like that. Very good, solid device. Just wait a couple of moments and the Aries Wizard will be on shortly. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and show you the Aries Wizard. I'm not going to go into the full installation. You know, that can be done once you purchase the product. There's a full blog on our website that you can go and refer to download it, but it does literally take seconds to do. Very easy, very simple, and the step-by-step guide that we've got is completely foolproof. So if we go on to programs, once you've downloaded it and put it in, it'll be in program add-ons and you just click on the Aries Wizard. Once you've got that, it'll have a look, make sure it checks for updates and stuff like that, and then it'll just start up. So as I mentioned before, it's maintenance really. This does everything for you. There's no real reason to worry about whether the add-ons are going to go on and off, or if a build needs updating, that sort of thing. This is all done for you. So you can click on it at the top. You see you've got browse builds, browse add-ons, maintenance, backup, tweaks. You know, if you're not clued up on what to do with an Android device, this makes it so very simple to install builds to Kodi. For example, if we click on builds and just go down, you've got the Aries Wizard build, you've got Pulse, Apollo, Fire TV, Guru, All of these basically are just on there, and at a click of a button, all you do is simply click install. Now, with this, on the right hand side, you can see total downloads 83,000 this week, 13,000 downloads, Pulse over 2 million downloads. These are really good, really well maintained builds that use very popular add-ons, and it's all done at the click of a button. So simple. It's just not worth buying something where someone's pre-installed a build onto it, and then you have to worry about it, when this is a completely free download and you can have a look and just go straight into it. So say if I wanted the Pulse build, pick one that you want. So there's a couple of different versions on there, but if you just went Pulse CCM and then clicked on install, it just install it for you. All the add-ons will be on there, and it takes a couple of minutes for it just to download. You'll then turn the device on and off again, and away you go. All the popular add-ons are on there. As I say, absolutely fantastic. If you wanted to personally build it yourself, then obviously using the bits and pieces at the top of the toolbar, you can go ahead and just browse add-ons. So video add-ons, program add-ons, repositories. If you know what you're doing, again, an absolutely fantastic bit of kit. Maintenance and other bits and pieces as well. But that is everything on the Aries Wizard. As I say, you'll get the links to our website once you've completed your purchase. You can go ahead and have a look exactly how to download the Aries Wizard. Very simple. Leave it to the professionals. They maintain all of this on a 24/7 basis. Why even bother looking at trying to build it yourself, or having pre-installed builds that are more than likely going to go wrong and over time won't be maintained as well as these guys will be able to do it. On behalf of all the team here at Billington Stewart, we would like to thank you for watching this video. If you have any problems, questions or queries, please don't hesitate to get in touch via Facebook or Twitter. But alternatively, if you'd like to find out more about the products we offer, you can find full-length reviews, hints, tips and tutorials on our website, www.billingtonstewart.co.uk/blog. Thanks again for watching.